everybody, and welcome to another episode of Men Are So Smart. We're glad you're here. I'm Gallagher.
I'm Corvette.ronnie.
And you know, this wouldn't be a show for men if we didn't do an episode on your favorite, my favorite, everyone's favorite topic, farting.
Hello.
We have some shocking but astounding health benefits from farting. I've been telling my wife this for many years. You're speechless.
Yeah, I can't. I don't even
Was
know
that
what
me?
to say.
The world we live in is always changing, and it seems as if no subject is off limits here on Men Are So Smart. As a matter of fact, sometimes it seems as if the more shocking the subject is, the more it's being discussed. This can clearly be seen when people are talking about natural things that occur with the human body, and everything seems to be perfectly normal in the eyes of society. You might even be surprised to learn that it's true when it comes to flatulence. Yes, I used the word, which is what we are discussing today on the show. It doesn't matter what you call it. It comes up in conversation frequently, and at times, it may even be the subject of a serious discussion, like between my wife and I. Farting is no joke, my friends. We don't take it lightly at the Gallagher household.
Yeah.
Other people tend to make fun of it, calling it breaking wind, calling it passing gas, or as most people lovingly call it, farting. Let's be realistic here. It doesn't matter who we are. We all fart. I'll be the first one to admit that I just did it. No. I'll be the first to admit that it can be embarrassing. And many people try to hide the fact that they do it. Women. When you do come to the realization of what's being farted, you'll recognize immediately that it's actually something quite beneficial. Never will you hide your face after farting again and viewing this episode. All right, so passing gas is a perfectly natural part of our daily function. It results from gas produced by digesting food. Aside from that, there are a number of benefits. Ron, share number one with us.
So you can say goodbye to bloating.
Oh, I hate bloating.
Bloating's the worst.
Oh, yeah, I hate it.
Many of us feel bloated after a huge meal, but when we break wind, it helps calm the bloating.
A healthier colon. If you're in a situation where you absolutely have to hold your fart, by all means, hold it. Gently.
When would you really have to?
Caress it. Buy a dinner. Become one with your fart.
Get some flowers. Get it a card.
Otherwise, holding your farts in on a regular basis can cause colon problems, Ronnie.
And that's no bueno.
No bueno.
No. Early detection. When there's a noticeable change in the frequency, smell, or pain. Do you ever have pain when you fart?
Yeah, I did last night.
Dang. Associated with farting, you may be dealing with a medical issue. So, you know, if there's a great change, might be time to tell your doctor.
You know, Ron, I farted once so badly that I threw my back out. Farts smell. Number 4, one of the smells in flatulence is because of hydrogen sulfide. Yep. Smelling hydrogen sulfide may actually keep you from getting sick. So you see where I'm going here.
Why?
I'm doing this for you because I'm a giver.
Yeah. All I know is I kind of like the smell of my own brand. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I wish you wouldn't share it.
And the next benefit is it provides balance.
Balance?
You say. When you're aware of your farting, it can help you to recognize issues or when dietary modifications are necessary. So you're like, ooh, I might want to cut back on the fiber.
Cheese.
Yeah, or cheese.
Or eggs.
It feels like cottage cheese.
Number 6, when you fart regularly, as opposed to irregularly, I guess, which is a whole nother show, it means that your gut bacteria is doing quite well. And you have a healthy digestive system. Congratulations,
Thank
Ryan.
you very much. Thank
Congratulations.
And last, it feels good.
Oh,
I think we can all agree on that.
Oh, for sure.
When you have to pass gas, but it's necessary to hold it, It's great when you can finally let it go.
Like in the car.
Oh my God. Or at the movies.
I remember a commercial one time, and it might have been a Super Bowl commercial, where the guy, I think he leaves a party because he has to fart. And he literally runs out to his car, and he jumps in, closes the door, and then all of a sudden you hear, it turns out that the guests that he brought to the party were in the back seat. He didn't know.
I hate when that happens.
Speaking of knowing, let's talk about knowing your farts, because it's important. You got to know the opposition. Most people recognize the fact that they fart because it's a source of embarrassment. It may actually make it seem as if you're farting on a continuous basis, which is just not possible. Try counting your farts.
One of those little clickers. Yeah.
Try counting them for a few days, and you'll find that you're likely to be in line with the average. What's the average?
I'm not quite sure, but
15?
Ooh, that seems a little on the low side, honestly. Yeah, I think if that's the case, then I'm exceptional.
Oh, to be sure. So if you tend to clear a room or make a lot of noise when you fart, don't feel as if you're unhealthy. A high-fiber diet will cause more gas, but removing the fiber from your diet can cause issues of its own. Let's talk about the different types of farts, Ron. What do you say?
Well, first, you got my favorite, which is the loud farts.
Okay, so you mean like...
Yeah.
Okay.
These are best, honestly, when you're sitting in a large group of people and you're all taking a test.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best time to let
Absolute
that one
quiet,
go.
yeah.
Loud farts are the most embarrassing of all. I don't know. Even if they don't have a scent to them, the sound of the fart occurs because of vibrations that take place when the gas exits the body.
Uh-huh.
They tend to provide relief, but it is best if you do it away from the hearing of others.
Yeah. So then everyone's all-time favorite is next. The silent but deadly. Farts with no odor. Wait a minute, that's the opposite. This type of fart may also provide relief, but the embarrassment tends to linger, so this means you make the sound, but it doesn't smell. Most flatulence has no strong odor. Who is this person sitting next to? But when it does, it is due to gases that form when food breaks down during the digestive process. Hey, leave me alone. I know you're trying to eat. I'm just trying to digest my food properly.
Well, and on the other end of the scale,
yeah,
you got your smelly farts.
They're the best.
Yeah. The carbon and hydrogen contained in farts may not produce an odor, but if they contain sulfur, you might want to crack your window.
Yeah.
When fibrous food is digested, including broccoli, cabbage, green vegetables, produces sulfur.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start eating a lot more of that stuff.
Not on Saturday mornings, you're not. Or Friday nights.
According to the Mayo Clinic, the smell of farts may also be quite healthy.
Oh,
well, thank you.
Thank you.
The bacteria that makes sulfide gas is important for our health, and smelling our own farts may actually produce some health benefits. Tell that to your college, roommates.
You know what I'm thinking? Next doctor's appointment. I think it would be good to share it with my family practitioner, don't you?
I've got some questions for you, Doc.
Doctor, how do I smell right about now?
Yeah. I'm working one up for you.
I've been saving it all day.
Can you analyze this for me?
Earlier I asked, how many is normal? Well, lots of farting. Most people fart an average of 15 times a day. I say to those people, you're setting the bar too low.
Yeah. I'm exceptional. If 15 is the lower level,
Hold on, it's Mr. Exceptional. But if you do it more than 23 times a day, 23 times a day, there may be problems brewing. It's not unusual to fart when you're eating a lot of fiber, but other issues may cause flatulence. Those issues include IBS, lactose intolerance, and even colon cancer. If you fart excessively and are constipated, bloated, or have abdominal pain, it can also be a source of concern.
Well, and then obviously goes right along with that is you should know your farts. Most people recognize the fact that they fart because it's a source of embarrassment. May actually make it seem as if you're farting on a continuous basis. I got a buddy like that.
Yeah.
Greg, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Try counting your farts every few days. You'll find that you're likely in line with the average. Maybe not, Greg. If you tend to clear a room or make a lot of noise when you fart, don't feel as if you're unhealthy. High fiber diet will cause more gas, but removing the fiber from your diet can be issues of its own.
All right, so there you go. We're bringing you the best information we possibly can on a topic that's near and dear to all of us.
This is the latest and greatest science that we're sharing with
That's
you.
why we do it.
Yeah.
We don't do it because it's childish or juvenile. We do it because it's science.
This could be like a public service announcement, really.
You know what?
It's a long one, but...
Could we... Does that convince you? 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean...
we need the jingle for
the more you know.
The more you know, yes. Boy, if we
So
all
there you go. That brings us to the conclusion of Men Are... Ronnie.
Whoops.
Woo, so
I
smart.
got to get out of here, too.
Me too.